Sorry about that, guys. I had, I guess you would call it a heart spell today. I feel a little bit better. But it was a 3-hour wait. It took a while to get the views. And I've been very stressed because, we didn't do well with this month. We were about $500 less than we normally are. And, basically was like taking a punch to the kidney or something today. I was in, you know, I wasn't in the best shape because, you know, when we get paid next month, it's going to be bad. We're like, I don't know, 57 members under where we should be. So, I don't know. I just didn't deal with it well, and there's not really a lot of stuff coming out in August too that I can try to build up the income, and I didn't get the voiceover thing to kind of like smooth over. You know, the plans all fell apart, so I guess the stress was too much for me, and I just kind of... But the good news is I didn't go to the hospital, and my heart rate is down, so it is what it is. But it was pretty high for a while. But we're going to put Link on, so you can look at Link. Okay. There you go. Something nice to look at. Okay, alright, honey, relax, relax. Okay, Link cam.
The index is naturally our first priority. We cannot activate the installation's failsafes without the index. We must make our way to the transit lift on the other side of this level.
Let's see. Where do you want me to go? I was mostly paying attention to the floating thing that reminds me of something. Thank you, Silver Sonic, for the gifted membership. But yeah, we took a tumble, and I mean, no matter no matter what I did this month, YouTube says we lost over 200 subscribers, and like, it doesn't make any sense. I even asked Google AI. I was like, is there like some type of smear campaign going on about us on the internet? And Google AI was like, nope. I was like, is YouTube getting rid of inactive subscribers? And Google AI said, nope. I was like, what? Weird. So, yeah. And then I had some people reach out to me and they said, hey, I've been unsubscribed from the channel, and they're an active person and they're a member. And they're like, am I going to get a membership fee, like, now? Since I've been unmembered, it's like, as long as you do it before August 17th, you should be fine. I said, I don't know why you were unsubscribed, though. That's really weird. I don't know what YouTube is doing. I don't even really work here. I'm just kind of a subcontractor. They own my channel and I stream. That's about it. But this... Oh, they unsubscribed some members. They probably unsubscribed 40 members this month. I don't know. So yeah, the stress was a lot, and I was just kind of like, Amber even came home. She's like, she wasn't home for most of the afternoon after her stream. She went out to do some bank-related stuff. Oh snap, I'm dead. See, look at that. See, if you don't destroy the corpses, they come back to life. So you want to destroy the corpses. People were getting on my case yesterday. Why were you shooting the corpses? So they don't come back to life, yo. The little flood bugs are no problem if they have nothing to reanimate. If they have something to reanimate, it's a problem. See how they keep leaping around, and you can just punch them and stuff.
Yes, a new member.
But if they have a host body to come back into, it's a problemo. That's why people do the flood wrong all the time, is like they kill people with shotguns or whatever, but then they leave the corpse intact. It's like, no, you can't do that. You have to make sure that it doesn't come back. No, it's great, Silver Sonic. Thank you for, you know, a little bit is better than nothing, you know. Anything is better than nothing. See the corpse there? Now it's not there. bye. Now when the little bugs come out of that room, they don't have anything to latch onto. More or less.
System integrity and oh, the audacity.
See? See how they went to try to resurrect that guy? It's like, nope. Can't resurrect him if he's not there.
By the genetic restructuring of a blood infection. The small creatures carry spores that cause a host to mutate. The mutated host then produces spores that can pass the blood to others. It is insidious and elegant. As long as any hosts remain, the blood is virulent.
Mm-hmm. The flood can affect AI. The flood can do anything. Ew.
Please follow closely. We are approaching the first exit.
Ouch. So gross. Oh. They're mad they don't have a body. Okay. What are we? How are we doing?
Curious. A failsafe has been tripped up this portal. I must attend to it. Oh, my apologies.
You brought in more
This area must be sterilized.
gross stuff.
Proceed.
No! Messed up. Oh boy. Grenade! Even the new program? Spartan 2 gets something lore.
Is my phone plug over here? It's not under you, right?
I'm not sitting
Okay,
under
well,
you.
I have to call my dad tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna plug my phone in.
You have to slow down and think where it is.
I don't know where it is.
Oh.
I'll check my purse. I had it in the car and I brought it back here.
Why can't you just call him from the bedroom?
Oh, you did survive. How delightful. These sentinels will supplement your combat system. But I suggest you upgrade to a Victor Class 12 combat skin. Your current model only scans as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work. The blood numbers continue to grow, Reclaimer. No containment failure expected in 15 cycles.
Now will you let me exit?
I am a genius. Pardon me. A plasma conduit feature section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravitic maintenance assembly. If repairs require my attention, I will return.
Chest discomfort.
I have my phone right in this ear.
Uh-oh. Kinda saw that happening. Oh no. They put me in a very bad place. Yeah, I'm stuck in here forever now. Well, that's great. Thanks, Xbox. Yep, I'm host. They put me in a terrible glitch. I'm gonna have to do the whole level over again. Oh, never mind.
Curious.
Blink, stop. Blink, would you please stop? Blink, do not.
A plasma conduit feature section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravitic maintenance assembly. Repairs require my attention. I will return.
Are you sure you're gonna be well enough to do this?
Don't say that. You always say the wrong. You always say the wrong thing. You always say the wrong thing.
We can't stop here, Reclaimer.
Blink, please. Blink, stop it.
Was he eating today?
It's morning, but it's already
So just change.
Tomorrow. He sent a package 2 days
I
ago.
never said that. You didn't listen to me. I said call him now.
I can't. You're having a mental crisis on the street.
I'm not having a mental crisis. I'm having chest pain.
Huge problem.
No, just change your plans and go call your dad.
I can't because I have to help you.
No, you're making me worse. No, I don't want your help. Go call your dad.
Nope, I can't.
Okay, well, then that's the choice you made.
No, it's not.
So stubborn.
Have your phone on you?
My phone's out of batteries and needs to charge.
System integration is proceeding as expected. Please be patient. My task is more delicate than restrained.
Sorry guys, we don't have any phones to look at the chat because both of our phones are out of batteries. It's been a rough day. I can't call my dad anyways because I don't have any battery on my phone.
Your phone will charge in an hour if you're using the charger.
Bro, what does that have to do with right now?
Okay.
I'm telling you that I don't have any battery on my phone right now.
You're repeating.
No, I'm repeating it because you just said, like it would charge in an hour. What does that have to do with right now?
In an hour it'll be 8 o'clock. You'll get time to call him.
Right, that's why I'm sitting here now. That's exactly what I was explaining. I don't understand your point.
Is proceeding as expected. Please be patient. My task is more delicate than you can imagine.
Alright, thank you for the highlighted message. Like, I thought I could read it on Luke's phone, but I can't. So Luke will have to read it when he gets a chance. Thank you very much, Ghost Fighter, for being a member for several months. Really appreciate that.
Said he's really busy with the house situation, plus I've been really depressed, so that's what it says.
Sorry to hear that, Ghost Spider. Thank you for being a member and for helping the channel.
Oh shoot. Resurrected.
You're not with the bug people aren't attacking you anymore.
This is the flood section of the game. Bug enemies. The aliens are busy being turned into bugs. And so are the humans.
Oh, both of them?
Mm-hmm.
I'll feed him. If you want, I can plug your phone in over there.
I want it near me. I got the stopwatch on.
Concluding operation.
So I need to use this thing?
This installation's research facilities are, of course, most impressive. Perhaps you will have time to reacquaint yourself to them soon.
Oh. That's cool about Spartan lore. I don't really know a lot about Halo stuff, so. I want it. Alright.
That evaluation summary
That's new.
sterilization and integrity will require extensive recalibration. Further testing like your images has been paramount.
Frick. It didn't break apart. Oh! Rose? No, don't spawn on that thing. Oof. Disarmed? Those ones don't come back? Okay.
I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
Anyways, what did I do? Link, you ate. What is your problem?
As per protocol, the illuminated markers will direct your progress. Follow diligently.
Link.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't know why he's meowing. Come here.
Excellent.
No. One sec, guys. I'm gonna see what's going on with Link. Sorry, I couldn't handle Link meowing like that all the time. Just put him in the room with Amber. I don't know why he's meowing a lot, but it's very distracting. Can't concentrate. I don't know what you guys do when your cat does that, but I just put him in another room. He's not eating his food. He's not drinking water. He doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to be picked up. So, just put him in the room. Oh.
Excellent.
In Pennsylvania, he never meowed like that. I didn't even know he was capable of meowing like that. Oh. Oh. Well, that was a bad idea.
Remember, manually activate the bridge segment for going up.
New environment means he's gonna meow a lot? We've already been here since May 16th. It's been 2 months. He's driving me crazy.
Excellent. Oh, how remarkable it is to look upon such a beauty.
Gross. Well, I see why people like the shotgun. Great for dealing with bugs.
I look forward to presenting my full status report once we deal with this outbreak.
Go away. This section was not in the original game,
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem.
so they added some new stuff.
Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I have completed my task.
How many hours does the remake clock in for the campaign compared to the original game? What the? Never use sniper on Flood. Yeah. Oof. Whoops. Come on. Would you agree that Punisher is better than Batman? No. I've never liked the Punisher. I didn't like him in the 80s and 90s, and I don't like the new version of Punisher. The one where he gets rid of using guns and he becomes a bleeding heart liberal. I think he worked better as an anti-hero that killed people. An anti-hero that didn't mess around. I mean, I never liked Punisher, but I respected at least he stuck to his anti-hero ways. And then with modern comics, I heard they did a lot of weird stuff with Punisher. Because they're anti-police or something. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to too much of the noise on the internet. Like, I see it in passing, and I'm kind of like, oh, this is what people are complaining about? Okay. Whatever. But Punisher is not, like, a character that I really like, so... I didn't really follow a lot of the changes to the character the past, I don't know, 10 years.
Did you miss me?
I don't remember the site I used. I typed Legend of Zelda MP3 and a website came up. Hang on, let me see what website I used.
What game was the music that you got from? Was that mainly from
I'm
Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, I used music from Ocarina of Time for Link and Twilight Princess. So I typed the website that I use for the MP3 music is called I'm gonna mute because I don't want people to know, because then the site might disappear. Sorry about that, guys. When I share websites names, they tend to get shut down. I used a ROM site for so many years, and I talked about it in stream videos, and then they disappeared. Talked about a site I used to watch anime on, they disappeared. Site I used to use for graphic art, they disappeared. So now it's like, if I talk about something, I'm very vague about it. And I didn't want to tell Amber the name on the microphone because then that website that I use for MP3s and WAV files, that'll disappear. So... and I don't have the ability to rip CDs and stuff anymore. I don't even think I have a CD-ROM drive on my current computer. I don't even know if people use CD-ROM drives anymore. I don't know. My computer doesn't have a CD-ROM drive. But Amber is... she wants to take over short production, so she put a short thingy on her phone. She has more... I have to move a ton of stuff off my phone. Because I've had this phone for like 11 years. It's got like 600 gigabytes of stuff. I only have like 97% free on my phone. So one of these days I have to go to my new computer and I have to transfer over like a decade worth of crap and label it old phone or something like that, or phone 2020s or something, like 2020 through 2025 or something. Because I have no room for anything. Which makes shooting vlogs on my phone really hard too, because I don't have the space for a 30-minute vlog. I barely have enough space to record like a 4-minute short. Whoops! Sorry. I did not do that on purpose. That was an accidental destruction of a drone. I was trying to move the controller and I accidentally... Yeah, I'd be hiding up there too if I were you. I'm wiry. Personally, I think Amber's better at putting the shorts together better than I am. I don't really do a lot of editing with the shorts. Just film the cat and that's that. Amber likes to splice things and add funny music and stuff like that. I don't really care. I'm kind of like, it might get 1,000 views, it might not. I don't care. It's a means to an end. Amber's like, if I make it really nice, people will watch it. It's like, you're shadow banned. It doesn't matter. I'm not optimistic about anything. I just do stuff for the sake of doing it. Like, this is a band-aid situation. Amber's like, it can improve. And it's like, no. Yes.
Like, say I used it from a modern Zelda game, I can only use 10 seconds, or...
No, Zelda's fine.
Like, if it's Breath of the Wild, or...
You can't, like, that whole thing about, oh, you can use, like, 30 seconds or 60 seconds with music without them copyrighting it. That's all bull now. It doesn't matter. Certain songs will always get copyright. Don't use Kingdom Hearts. Don't use any Arkham. No Arkham. You can't.
Like Breath of the Wild, I can use that?
Yeah. Zelda Breath of the Wild is fine. Ocarina of Time, Star Fox, Mario, Kirby.
They could change it later.
Nah, Nintendo's never gonna go after YouTube Shorts.
But, just theoretically, what were they going after? After 10 seconds?
No, it was after there was a rule with YouTube Shorts, like, that you, for any song, you were allowed up to 60 seconds, or aka 55 seconds.
So what is the most that I can send you on your phone? Like,
My phone is full, I have to, like,
I
move
can
stuff.
send you a short to upload from your phone.
You can send me a short, but I don't have any room to download it. My phone is, like, teetering on the
Can I
edge.
send you a short on,
To my email? I don't know.
or to your email, and then you can download it from your email.
I don't know.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I think you can download it from your email.
I mean, I pay for storage on my email, so probably. I'm trying to move stuff off my phone. It's hard. It takes forever. No, I don't like the new actor that plays... What's his face? I already told you, he's a bleeding heart. I hate bleeding hearts. I hate political correctness. I don't like bleeding hearts. If you're an actor, I just want you to shut up and act. He was posing with a bunch of people and doing weird hashtags. He's a clout chaser. I can't stand clout chasers. He posted a lot of weird pictures on his social media, like, I don't know, what was it, 6 months ago? Plus, he was saying a bunch of weird stuff in interviews. Also, I don't like his version of Punisher because he said bad things about police officers. I come from a police officer family, so screw him. The other guys who played Punisher, they never said anything bad about cops. And what's funny is, these yahoos, as soon as they're trouble, who's the first people they call and demand come help them? The police. I say the police should leave them high and dry. Be like, dispatch, take your time. There's, you know, so-and-so's in trouble. Just let them, you know. That's what I would do. Be like, oh, I got stuck in traffic. I'm sorry. Guess it's a homicide now. Yeah. I don't believe in helping people that don't like you. Yeah. From a cop family, we don't like people like that. Of course, we're still gonna help people. We don't have to like you. You don't like us, we don't like you. That's always a topic of conversation with my Portuguese family. They don't like what's going on the internet right now, and you know, all this sentiment about, like, you know, anti-cops and firefighters, all that nonsense. Whoops, we're out. So he's one of those guys. So I don't personally like him. I don't know what role he plays on Netflix or whatever he does. But I don't like him as a person. And I don't have to like him as a person. Nowhere it says, do I have to like somebody. I don't like him. I think he's a scuzz bucket. Old term, I don't even think you guys know what that is. Probably stole that from Wolverine from the 90s. Wolverine used to come up with very colorful language because he couldn't swear on TV. So he'd call people gutter trash, egg-sucking pieces of gutter trash. He would call Cajun gumbo. Because you couldn't swear on 90s TV, so cartoon characters had to come up with colorful slang words. Which, actually, I think society was a lot better when we used a lot of colorful slang. Personally. It was more creative, you know? There's actually a lot of great slang you can get. Have any of you seen the Starship Troopers movies? Like, you realize that a lot of the sci-fi stuff in games comes from 3 sources, right? Stargate, Starship Troopers, and Aliens. Most alien video games utilize those 3 concepts when they put together a spooky alien game. Even Halo is, like, probably heavily inspired by Alien, Stargate, and Starship Troopers. Which, if memory serves correctly, Starship Troopers was just like one movie and a TV show. I think. I never watched the TV show. I saw the movie. Actually, I think I saw the movie in theaters. That's back when I used to go to a lot of movies. Like 30 years ago. I don't really go to a lot of movies anymore. Well, I mean, we live in a country where we're allowed our own opinions, but if I was living in some other country, I could go to jail for my opinion. Common sense is outlawed in some Western countries. You can't be a common sense person. It goes against the current society. And they don't like that. So I'd get in trouble in places like Ireland, probably Britain. I don't know.
The parasite moves quickly to degrade by containment options. Don't worry, I won't.
They use the term what? Did you say spinach? Slang along with a lot of metaphors. So many old-timey slang words with food in them. I think that's a good thing, though. I love slang. I still use slang a lot. I'm one of the few YouTubers that uses slang. Most of my slang is from the 80s, but I still like it. I use slang more than I swear. Crap. No. See, I missed one. Please stop doing that. God, how annoying these things were. Was the Xbox capable of having a lot of little floods come after you, or no? I can't remember. Like, the Xbox was a pretty powerful console for its day. But I don't remember how many enemies it could have on the screen. It was a long time ago, you know? Bye-bye. Seriously? Am I supposed to stick around here, or am I supposed to get out of here? Oh no. I think I have to survive this area. Whoa. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, it's a survival section, because that annoying droid thing is up there. Lovely. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good thing I didn't have crab for lunch. Kind of look like gross mucus crab monsters. Oh, lovely. Nah. Clear. You think it's crazy that they're gonna go dark for? I don't know. I mean, I talked about this last night, but the only time boycotts really work well is when you don't tell people when the boycott is ending. It's called applying pressure. Like, the Disney boycotts really hurt people because they're still boycotting. Like, Disney theme parks are down in revenue because people aren't going. A lot of families and other things have boycotted it because they don't like Disney's practices. They don't like a lot of things Disney's been doing, so they just don't go anymore. They go to Universal, or they go camping somewhere else, or they go to other theme parks. That's how you boycott, is you just, you know, until they change, you stop supporting them. That's why, no offense, but Christians are better at boycotting than most people. Because when Christians boycott, they actually, you know, boycott it completely. And it really does hurt because there's a lot of us. Some of the boycotts that Christians do are stupid, though. But, you know, it is effective. As they're very good at mobilizing other people to boycott. They tell their church members all kinds of stuff. Church bulletins, prayer chain sites, all kinds of stuff. If they're very serious about boycotting something. Other people, when they boycott, I don't know. It's not as effective as I've seen. Because they only do it for a little bit, and they announce when they're going to stop it. And then if I'm a company, I'm just thinking, okay, I'm just going to ride this out until this date, and then they're going to go right back to doing what they did before. So it's kind of like, it's not really making a statement. Unless they're saying, hey, we're going to do it for a week, and if you don't change it, we're going to go longer. I mean, that could be like a show of force. Like, hey, we're doing this for 1 week, and if you don't do it, then we're going to do it for a month. Then we're going to do it for 3 months. Or something, you know? But it doesn't feel like it's going to be a trickle effect for more boycotts. It's just kind of like, we're angry. We're going to show you how angry you are for 1 week. And then we're just going to go back to doing whatever it is that you do because we love Sony. It's like... They really should wait till November and do it when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. That would be a big ouch in Sony's pocket. But they're doing it in September when there's nothing really major coming out. Like what? Wolverine? No. I personally want them to do it in November, so because Nintendo is adamant about... Did you hear this? They're adamant about releasing Ocarina of Time Remake in November. Because their reasoning is Ocarina of Time released in October in 1998, or November. It's like, you're gonna have it go up against Grand Theft Auto? What are you, stupid? It's like, delay it till December. It's like, why would you release it November 18th? That's the rumor. It's like, that's no. That's a very bad idea. That's gonna have some serious ramifications.
Is lost on the lesson night. Would you not agree?
You know? That's like being a movie company and releasing a film the same week or month that Chris Nolan releases anything. It's just a bad idea.
If this is the end,
There's hardly anything coming out in December. You should have the Zelda game come out in December. Like December 1st, like Smash Brothers did. It's a dumb idea. I mean, I'm still going to play it anyway, but I think that... Because I won't be doing Grand Theft Auto 6, I don't think so. I'm not a big GTA fan, so... But I think, you know, Nintendo is just a really weird company for me lately. I don't know where their head is. Like, they don't know how to play the game very well anymore. They're very bad at marketing. Star Fox was a really good game, but it didn't do well. maybe they should have, you know, started pumping up all that marketing for Star Fox, the game, when Mario Galaxy the movie came out, you know? Because obviously Fox McCloud was in... We can talk about Mario Galaxy now, right? It's been a long time. Obviously Fox McCloud was added into Mario Galaxy in order to promote the Star Fox brand because Nintendo knew a new game was coming out. Oh no. Oh, that worked! That didn't. Whammo. I don't have a gun. I'm hosed. So hosed. If they would have actually teased, like... Here's the thing. We knew the Mario Galaxy movie was coming out, right? All they would have had to do with Star Fox... This is how marketing works, okay? I'll give you guys a little insight. All they would have had to do to make the Star Fox game successful, or more successful, is they should have had a teaser for Star Fox right around the time that the movie released in theaters. Because then people would be, you know, all the people that saw Mario would know, hey, there's a Star Fox thing coming out. You know? It would be on people's radar, but did they do that? No. They saved it for a Nintendo Direct, and it's like, okay, that's great and everything, but the Mario movie is already over, and there wasn't enough time to really market it. And, you know, like I said, the Star Fox 64 game is great, like the remake, it's really fun, but it didn't get enough, like, marketing attention, so it didn't do well. Which is a shame, because I think the game is fantastic. But it just shows me that without Reggie Fils-Aimé, Nintendo doesn't know how to market things very well. They're just, I don't know. I don't know what their problem is. They can't do it. They used to be the kings of marketing. We would like to play and all this other stuff, right? And then they just kind of, I don't know, fell in a banana peel or something. They really messed up their marketing. And it's just weird now. Whoa. Oh, gosh. We don't know if there won't be any suggestive themes in Zelda 64 Remake. If they're going to be incorporating elements from the manga, I mean, you know, there was a little bit of romantic tension between Zelda and Link in the manga. Which, I mean, they're obviously going to be borrowing from all kinds of stuff of Ocarina of Time 64 because they're expanding the game. It's, you know, they're going for like a Breath of the Wild story, like storytelling element. So there's going to be more interactions between Link and Zelda and stuff like that. They're definitely going to be hinting at stuff. And I actually love the manga for Ocarina of Time. The only thing that I don't like about the new Zelda game that I can see is I do not like the art style. Like, I would have preferred if they went with the anime art style of the manga and the original, like, character art and made it, like, look like that. Kind of make it look like an anime, cel-shaded thing. What they're going with, the new Zelda game, or the remake, if you look very carefully at the animation style and compare that to the new Zelda movie coming out, that's what they're doing. Like, they're purposely making it look like the new movie. Which I'm honestly surprised they haven't delayed the game until 2027 when the movie comes out. That could still happen. Nintendo could still get cold feet or, like, you know, grow a backbone and be like, wait a second, we can't challenge Grand Theft Auto. We're only destroying the Zelda game. The Zelda game will get ruined if we release it during Grand Theft Auto. Because people are going to buy Grand Theft Auto like crazy. And they are. Even if, let's say, Grand Theft Auto 6 is the worst game ever, it doesn't matter. They have a huge install base. You know, let's say that the pandemic people ruined Grand Theft Auto and they stripped away its identity to play, like, you know, apology tour and all this other nonsense, right? It doesn't matter. It's still going to sell like crazy. And then the Grand Theft Auto game that comes after that would suffer from what happened with Grand Theft Auto 6. So Grand Theft Auto 7 wouldn't see it sell nearly as many copies as Grand Theft Auto 6 did, because people would be like, hey, I remember what they did to my favorite property. They done screwed it up. But it's like, it's basically the Captain Marvel triple effect. Captain Marvel made $1 billion, right? It did really well at the box office, even though people didn't like the movie, but they still showed up to see it because it was sandwiched between the two movies. But when the Marvels came out, the people that saw Captain Marvel did not go to see the Marvel movie. Why? Because they knew it wasn't very good. That's how it works. It's pretty simple. So, even if they have the worst content ever in Grand Theft Auto 6, it's not going to matter. It's going to print money. It will be successful. In fact, it will probably be the very first successful woke game in history. Like, it will probably be, like, you know, the first one that makes, like, billions and billions of dollars. But the next one won't do well because people will remember, and gamers have a long memory, as we like to say. We don't forget things. We don't forgive and we don't forget. So if you do something to a property we love, we remember it, we talk about it all the time, and then when the next one comes over, we give you the finger. It's usually how it works. Ow. Crap. That's just how we are as a group. We don't forgive people and we don't forget. We also don't move on. Which is why there's so many videos of people talking about things they don't like in gaming. It's because, you know, we don't move on. That's why when people try to do stuff that we don't like, we talk about it because we're like, how dare people do this? Gamers are basically like a bunch of angry wasps that, you know, just want to go collect whatever food they can for their hive and stuff. And then you have people come over and, like, you know, mess with them, like poke their nest or do all kinds of things. And then the wasps come out and they sting people. And people are like, I don't understand why gamers are so upset. You could even use a bear as an analogy. A bear just wants to collect honey and do its thing and be left alone. And then you got people bothering the bear. Of course the bear's going to lash out. The bear just wants to be a bear. Gamers just want a game. When you get in their face, that's when there's problems. They go all bear on you. And they always will. Because society wanted to try and control gamers, and gamers said, screw you. You can't control us. Well, and society wasn't ready to boogie with the bear. It's still funny that the biggest bastion of, like, people standing up for something against, like, current trends has been gamers. Gamers and anime fans. It's so weird. I never thought I would see that. When people rebelling against current society as gamers and anime fans. It's kind of poetic. Everybody else doesn't have the stones for it. Yeah. You know why? Because gamers and anime fans just want to be left alone and enjoy their hobbies in peace. And when people take their peace away from them, that's when they get mad. Yeah. It's interesting when you think about it. So many of these gross, disgusting, like walking booger people. Ugh. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. Oh, so close. The most scary thing about this level is all the flood. I mean, I don't see them as scary. They're just kind of annoying. I don't know why it did that. That was stupid. I'll tell you guys something funny, because we're going to be here a while. I actually made friends with a former game activist. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say friends. I've had civil conversations with them on X and Facebook after they switched to our side, the side of common sense. But they said the one thing that they couldn't understand is how they couldn't get gamers on board. Like, they honestly didn't think that changing the appearance of women, interjecting, like, you know, their agendas into storytelling and character designs and, you know, putting stuff in your face all the time, they didn't think gamers would care. They thought that you guys would be a very easily controlled group. And a lot of activists thought gamers were just stupid because they were adults who played video games. So they had the impression that, you know, we would just roll over and go with the flow of society like TV and movie people and comic book fans. They had no idea that we would actually put up a fight against them. And they weren't prepared for it. Because a lot of these people are wimps, right? Like, they basically, they don't have anything other than, like, playing the victim. So when somebody stands up to them, they crumble like a house of cards, pretty much. So this person was talking to me, and they're like, they didn't understand, like, how, like, we could be so united on things. And I'm like, it's actually pretty simple. You screwed up because you were attacking too many fronts. You were trying to get rid of the sexy characters, and you were trying to get rid of, like, male and female. You were also trying to target E-rated games and T-rated properties, and you also really went heavy after the M-rated stuff. You got the FGC involved a little bit, because most of those people are wimps and betas. So the problem was, I told the person, I said, I think that you guys just had a bad marketing strategy because you divided your assets. Like, you picked too many fights. You went after the Arkham community with the Suicide Squad. You went after some of the, you know, really gory M-rated games. You went after the fighting games with, like, jiggle physics and bathing suits and, you know, all this other stuff. You inserted body positivity, and it's just like you were attacking too many fronts in gaming, and gaming has too many things for you to conquer at once. You probably should have focused one at a time, like on certain aspects, like spent 10 years doing this genre and 10 years doing that genre, and you probably would have won, and you might have won gamers over too. But the thing is, you got cocky, and you kept, like, going after so many different branches in the gaming genres, and that's how you failed. You know? And they were really surprised by that. They were like, well, I still don't understand why. It's like, because gamers have different types. Like, we are gamers, but there's RPG fans, there's anime fans in video games, there's, like, fans of, like, attractive girls, there's fans of fighting games, there's fans of driving, there's fans of gory action games, and, you know, things like Doom and all that other stuff. And you picked fights with too many different types of gamers, and you lost. If you just would have stuck at one thing at a time and progressed very slowly and subtly, you probably would have, you know, made it a permanent thing. But now you haven't. And now most of you are out of a job. Because the game industry completely rejected you. They're going back to save state from, like, 2015. They don't care about you. They don't care about your agenda. They don't care about your parades. They don't care about any of that stuff. They saw it doesn't work, and they're just going to cater to their core audiences. And I told them that. I said, that's what it is now. And even Japan is hitting back harder. Japan's basically getting rid of all globalization because they think we're all nuts. And now you've set Americans back, like, 40 years with relations with Japanese people, so thanks for that. Because now they think we're all crazy like you. Which is insane, but that's where it's getting. So it's like, thanks for that. Shiny.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. because you're vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
I don't think that's the end of the bugs yet. I think there's more of them. I don't really have a bug emote. I have this. There's your bug.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. On that point, all the tests were conclusive. Is something wrong?
No. Nothing.
Splendid. Shall we? Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
12 hours. 12 hours I've been stuck in here, watching you cozy up to that thing while it sharpens the knife to slit our throats.
Hold on. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable!
And yet...
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
Uh-oh.
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you! I'll...
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough. The flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood, it kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. You're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go, right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here!
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Well.
Look out. We can't let the monitor activate the ring. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo.
I'm not good at this part. Oh no, not this gun. When did I pick this up? Well, we're hosed. Please get a better gun.
According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion...
Yes, Halo's a
going
weapon.
critical.
Wipe everybody out. Alright, one sec, guys. I'll be right back. Need to get something to drink. Alright, guys, I'm back. Those of you that see the shorts playlist down there, if you could run that in the background, we're under 1,000 views an hour, which is why the stream is taking so long to do well. Like, we're 5 hours into the stream and only 800 views. Not really an intermission that I want to go on, but you can help the channel by clicking that shorts playlist and running it at 2 times speed. Even if 10 of you guys do it, we should hit 1,000 views. Hourly again in like less than 5 minutes. If we reach the end of the hour and we're under 1,000 views, I'm gonna have to take a break and make a new cat short, because I can't afford the hour after this one to drop below 1,000 views. So just giving you heads up. So I'm gonna play for a little bit. I'm gonna keep an eye on my hourly, and if my hourly dips too much, I'm gonna have to go for a little bit.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate...
Because the only way
pillar
people
of
find the
Autumn's
channel
crash
is if the
sites.
hourly views are
If the
stable,
ship's
and the
fusion
hourly views are
reactors
not
still
stable
relatively
right now.
intact, we can use them
Ooh.
to destroy Halo.
Shiny. Alright, where does she want me to go? That's so nice that our AI lady actually cares about Master Chief's safety. You know what? I probably should have just let those things fight each other. In hindsight, that probably would have been a smarter idea. Yep. Lesson learned.
I haven't located
Robots
the
and
crash
monsters
site
can
yet,
straight up kill each
so
other.
we
I
need
don't
to
care.
buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time.
Where was I supposed to go?
Of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Commandeer that Banshee. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Oh, I missed you marking stuff on my map. Well, that didn't do anything.
Good. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
How do I drive this thing? Slowest spaceship ever. There we go. Thanks for the ride.
That's the pulse generator. The center core is the signal amplifier. That's what we need to shut down. There should be 3 power conduits nearby. Focus your attention there.
One more to go, I think.
Objective accomplished.
Okay,
The pulse generator has overloaded.
no,
Scanning.
give me your phone.
The generator's central core is offline.
I
Well
made
done.
the short, and I don't know how to export it. I'm sorry, I just don't know about this. It's not 1080p.
Yeah, it's 1080p. It says MP4 right there. You're fine.
So, and it's up and down.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, it's not rectangular. It's a short form.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a short form.
Alright, then I send this to you on your email and you can upload
The second
it.
pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
I'm finally...
Congratulations.
Guess this is less than the other program.
Cool.
It's only $16 a year.
Wow.
I know, you should get this program instead.
Have I ever played Halo before? I've beaten all the Halos. I just haven't played Halo in quite a while. I don't remember when the last time we played Halo was. Many, many years ago.
Yeah,
Probably 10.
Luke stopped playing Halo because he got married.
Well, no, I didn't even own the Xbox when it came out in 2001. I went to a friend's house.
You used to have other systems before you got married, though.
Yeah, I did have other systems before I got married. And if I wasn't a YouTuber, I would have just been in a Nintendo house with him. But ended up becoming a YouTuber, so that's the only reason I kept up with Xbox, PlayStation, computer, stuff like that.
People say I was just listening to somebody saying that if you love somebody, you sacrifice things for them. That's what Luke did for me. He made sure to give up some of the stuff so he could get married.
What do you mean Return to the Battlefield? I don't...
Oh, I had to drive one of these weird ships in one of these games. It was the teen-rated one. It was trying. Oh man, that's a lot of firepower in there.
Not really. I don't really like this ship. Oh, I can do a barrel
I
roll.
think it would be more firepower.
Because it's an alien?
Well, because it's a ship compared to your regular gun.
Does it launch Banshee bomb? There we go. That helps.
This is a good program.
I'm glad you like it.
This is called InShot. It's a very simple editing program.
And we'll find out the quality of your short is when we upload it.
Okay, how do I send it to you or whatever?
You can try to send it by email, just don't say my email online.
Okay. How do I share this? I don't know how to share it. I just made it, so it should be in my gallery. Yeah, it is. Okay, I can share it. So now I just add it.
Or we could just log you into the channel on the YouTube app.
I'm logged into my if I get off my KWife channel, I'll never get back in.
Can't you add an additional thing to it?
No, because I'm not even signed into KWife. If I try to sign out, they'll get it.
Okay.
Ever since I was hacked, I couldn't sign out.
Alright.
I've been telling you about that. I would love to be logged into the YouTube channel. It'd be so much easier for me.
Okay, honey.
Well, if you would like to do that, please do, because we could get so much more work done. I don't like doing this roundabout way. This is freaking annoying for me.
I know. Let them kill each other. Don't mind me, I'm just leaving.
I'm gonna make some more cat shorts.
Dang it. Have we seen the brand new day? No, we have not. We haven't seen the brand new day Spider-Man because we haven't gone to the movie theater. Maybe in August.
Number one, Luke hasn't been feeling well.
That too.
Number two, like, if we don't have the right, like, we're $500 in the hole right now, so it's kind of hard to go to the movies when you don't have any. Not only do you not have money to go to the movies, you barely have money to feed your cat, so it's like hard to go to the movies when you need to actually get money to eat.
July was a very bad revenue month for the channel. We're in big trouble. We need to have a better August. But we also were supposed to start making uploaded content, but the computer broke, so my dad had to come. He wasn't available to fix it until like the end of July. And, you know, I couldn't bring it to a repair place because I didn't have the money for it. So my dad knows how to fix computers, so now the computer works and gonna start making content, but we're having issues with the program that we want to buy. Doesn't work on our computer because they won't sell it to us. So what I've discovered is we actually bought the program on Amazon many years ago, Amber. Maybe we can buy the new program on Amazon and just go through Amazon and not have to deal with this company at all.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the super chat, Jay. Yeah, we have to, I mean... Yeah, Luke, this other one that I was gonna get, it's like $7 a week.
Yikes.
So I got this other one, and it's only $16 a year. Much difference in price.
That's good value.
Yeah, I know. Way better value. I could even edit some of my KWife videos on that, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, if it gives you the option to do horizontal and vertical.
I would rather edit it on your computer with a
with
a thingy, and then I could somehow email it them to myself or something. Or I don't know, Google download them. Okay.
I don't know if I'm going the right way, but no, I'm going the right way.
Thank you for the super chat, J-Lude, and hope you're doing well. But yeah, the summer is...
You're gonna chill? No, this July in particular was bad. Usually July is usually better. They didn't have a lot of games that came out in July.
Thank you for showing me how to download the...
I think August will be better. Also, this time last year, we had a lot of uploaded videos, like vlogs and news, gaming news, all kinds of stuff. So,
we were gonna do that.
Right, I know that. I'm saying we're gonna have a better August because the computer's finally set up. I can, you know, I can do work. Shoot.
The old soundtracks for Bungie era Halo were made by Marty O'Donnell, which, fun fact, he was also the composer for Flintstones Vitamins.
That's cool.
Commercials.
I always liked the Halo music. I thought it sounded very cool and sci-fi and rocky.
Yeah, it does sound good.
But Halo music also sounds good with an orchestrated score, too, so...
Warning, incoming flood.
A well-composed musical piece will sound good in different styles, different instruments. A badly composed piece, no matter how you try to make it sound better, it won't, because the tune is bad.
Oh man, did I just get stabbed? Yeah, I got stabbed. I'm trying to run through all these guys because there's so many of them. Don't really want to fight them all. Fight them all, it'll take forever.
I may have downloaded too many songs on my phone.
Yeah, if you download too many... Remember, like, the more you put on your phone, the slower it'll get.
Yeah.
Warning, incoming flood.
Oh no.
Well, I have too many apps on my phone too.
Yeah, you have a lot of apps on your phone. Hi Link, have you calmed down, buddy?
I can't pay her rent yet because it hasn't processed.
Hmm. Okay, come on, say checkpoint. Stupid game. Did it say checkpoint? I think it did. Ow. Rude. I could fight you, or I could all run away. Crap.
Hey Lou?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. I'll ask you later. I'll ask you later. I was just wondering what banker rent comes out of. It's okay. I'll figure it out later. I know, you don't want to talk about it.
It comes out of the one that you put in today.
Okay.
We stopped using the other one, remember?
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
That other one is for electricity, water, and internet.
Yeah.
And home insurance. And car insurance. Crap. And it's supposed to be phone, too. I don't know why it didn't take the phone out.
Well, because it didn't take the phone out, we're, you know.
I'm aware.
So you still have all these gross bugs around.
Mm-hmm.
So are you gonna stream something after this, or no?
I have to. Otherwise, the hourly views are going to go... I'm going to see if I can do an ultimate stream, because those aren't very long.
I just sent you a catch where I can make some more of them. I'm gonna be making a lot of them, so we can have 2 a day.
Okay.
Making a lot of cat shorts. That means Link's gonna be playing with me a lot.
That's fine.
I already took like 4 cat shorts before, and I tried to send them to you so you could edit them.
Oh, this is an area where I have to kill all these
Anything
guys.
that I can help you with, so you don't have to do as much stuff.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's just rude.
Oh, did I tell you what happened when I was driving today? There was like a grandma in front of me, and she like literally was at the stoplight for like, I thought it was like 7 minutes, 10 minutes.
Right.
She, like, several waves of cars went by, and she just sat there in the left turn lane, did not go by. Ugh,
Yikes.
it was so frustrating.
Sounds like it. No! Shoot.
I was getting annoyed because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to make it to the bank before 5 o'clock.
They're not bugs. They look like bugs to me. They remind me of Starship Troopers.
They look like bugs to me.
They're saying they're growths. It's like, well, they are growths, but they look like
They look like bugs.
bugs.
The way that they're... I mean, the reason why I say bugs is like parasites and stuff are bugs. I mean, they're infected with parasites or something.
Yeah.
They're bug infected. Oh yeah, your dad was showing me that one video streaming thing that was like big in the early 2000s or something. I forgot what it was called. It was supposed to stream all kinds of stuff and replace like
No.
cable and stuff. I can't remember what it was called. I thought we were gonna get it. I don't remember.
No, we haven't shown that very much Halo on this channel. Amber did a Halo series, I did a Halo series. But they were on newer Halo games that came out during the pandemic. So, have I ever replayed a classic Halo game? No. Have I played the classic Halo games? Yes. I own some of them too.
Alright, thank you so much. But thanks for letting us know that they're gross.
Oh crap.
It makes it seem a little better, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for the super chat, J-Lude. Starting to struggle again. I mean, I'm sorry. If we can offer words of encouragement, I'm starting to struggle again if you can offer. I mean, Luke is struggling a lot himself, so I don't really know if he can be encouraging right now, because and I'm not feeling well right now, but,
I mean, I have breathing and chest pain, like, all the time now.
I mean, like,
Very painful. Oh, I got sucker punched by the time.
You know, like, there's a lot of things that you can do to make yourself feel better. Like, one thing that people do when they're struggling is they just, every morning, write down on a piece of paper your things that you're thankful for. And that gets you in a different mindset where instead of thinking about the things that are stressful in your life, you think about the things that you're thankful for. Like if you got to see a Spider-Man movie, there's one thing to be thankful for. Like not everyone got to see it. Everyone got to see that yet. And you know, like I've done that myself. Like where you just write down what you're thankful for. Like you're thankful for, you know, that it's a good day out today, or you got to play a video game you liked, or you got to talk to a friend. Just simple things like that. If you just think about them and, you know, are thankful for the things that you got to do that were nice that day, then start to think about your life a little bit differently. That's my best advice. Like there's a Bing Crosby song about counting your blessings. But I think Luke remembers.
Yeah, I remember. Count your blessings.
Name them one
Name
by
them one by
one.
one. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It actually does work, surprisingly. It does help a little bit.
I don't like how that dude ran away from me.
Well, thank you. And thank you, Alpha. I'm thankful that you're here on this channel, too. Bugs, says Game Wing. Does anyone have the new 0 point sprites on Fortnite, says Game Wing?
I don't know.
MySpace is coming back, Jack? Oh my god.
Didn't MySpace have everybody's information, like, hacked? These guys take forever.
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe Luke will see... He's still working on seeing He-Man, J-Lude.
Oh no. Well, I'm screwed. Yep, I'm screwed.
Yeah, sorry. We'll be praying for you, J-Lude. I'm sorry you're having a lot of hard times. I wonder what Master Chief does when he's having a hard day.
Shoots aliens. Good for...
I wonder what Master Chief has for breakfast before he shoots aliens. For a snack. Maybe he has like a little packet of Oreos that he crunches on after he's done getting the aliens.
Two down. Isn't there a third one, though?
Just watched He-Man on Prime. Awesome. Awesome, Game Wing. The Masters of the Universe was fun. Awesome, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Blue's Cat says, thank God I finished eating before I saw the stuff in this level.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did I ever turn down the grossness?
Oh, you can turn down the grossness?
No, I meant sound.
Oh,
crap.
I thought you could make it less gross. I was like, that would be cool.
No.
You killed all the flood tanks, says Cosmic.
No, I didn't. Now I might have.
Alert. Pulse generator is still online. We need to neutralize all three. I recommend seizing a Banshee and flying to the nav point on your display. Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Crap. No!
Okay.
Well, if you want, Luke, we can try to change the streaming software tonight. We could try to download a new one, and then we can set up streams again.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
I'll stream something.
I don't want to erase the other one though, like we just won't use it for a while. Because,
Okay.
um...
So we'll try new streaming software then. I can do a Monster Hunter grinding stream, so it won't really matter or something. Or do Fortnite, and well, if we do Fortnite,
You're not really nauseous, are you? Just me.
why would I be nauseous? For what reason? I don't see why I would be nauseous.
The good news is my chest doesn't hurt as much. I have that nausea now. Wait, how am I supposed to... Oh no.
Well, if we're gonna do that late at night, I'll have to take a nap or something during one of your streams. We could do it at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Is that the Banshee right there? What the... Mostly successful. Oh no.
You're gonna be up super late, right, Lukey?
No.
Well, can you help me try to download new software so I can...
Yep, I will research stuff.
I already have a software that I want to get. I've already researched it.
Okay.
I just don't want to say it on the air.
That's fine.
I don't know how much it costs, though.
No.
Or if it might be free, I don't know.
Hmm.
Because I researched 5 different softwares, and I don't... Some of them are all about, like, fancy effects and stuff, and... Or, like, podcasts where you have multiple guests on the show and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't really do a lot of that. Right now, we could, but... We have Link on the show.
Oh, snap. Sorry guys, I'm a bad driver.
Hey guys and girls, hope everyone's having a nice day today. Luke and I have been just having a wonky day.
Yeah, having a very wonky day. Nah.
Heretic in sight.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Yes, yes.
You can't get a program to download YouTube videos on your phone, right?
No.
It just works on other things. Okay.
There's supposed to be a way to configure, like, programs that make shorts, like, to upload immediately to YouTube. Apparently my program can do that. Maybe yours can too, and then we just give it our password.
Mine can too, but I'm not signed into our channel.
I'm saying if you want me to, I can try to sign into our channel on your program anyway.
Yeah, how would I make videos for my channel?
I don't know. It would download to the...
I would have to sign out of my channel. It wouldn't...
No. You don't have to sign out of your channel. You're not listening. It would be
I am
through
listening.
the streaming or the editing program.
I know, but
It would have nothing to do-
I've uploaded stuff from your program. It uploads to whatever channel you're already signed in at on YouTube.
Not usually.
That's what it does for me.
Okay.
pace of my journey.
Try this again. Seriously? Rumble Pack!
Oh, okay. Thank you, J. Lutz. This can be really hard. You really helped me feel better tonight and feel less alone. Let Luke know that he means the world to me, and so do you, Amber. I try to cherish anyone who cares. Thank you very much, J. Lude.
No problem.
Thank you for the super chat, and we do care a lot. Thank you so much.
I wonder if I have a fever. Because I don't feel the cold air at all. And when you feel nauseous, sometimes you feel really hot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have a fever. Yep, thanks for helping us at the end of the month, J-Loot.
Thank you so much, J. Lude.
Same as the last generator. We need to destroy the 3 power conduits.
Punching it wasn't a simple solution.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Oh, here's somebody saying the gaming market is starting to break. I don't really think so.
No, it's
I've
not
located
starting
the
to
pillar of
break.
autumn. She put down
I
1,200
think
kilometers
that
upspin.
person is
Energy
delusional.
readings show her fusion reactors
Gaming
are
market's
still
not starting
powered
to
up.
break. You had a war against...
The systems on the pillar
It
of
was a
autumn
culture
have
war.
fail-safes even I
They
can't
tried to push
override
things
without
that we didn't
authorization
want.
from the
We
captain.
stopped buying games
The code
by
is
the
stored
millions.
in neural implant.
So many game studios went out of business, and then the media was like, oh, I don't understand what's going on with gaming, because they refused to acknowledge that gamers stood up to wokeness. They have to make all these complicated scenarios like, you know, oh, the game industry is falling apart because of this and that. It's like, it's not falling apart. It's called we boycotted stuff. We fought back against weird companies that were trying to ruin gaming. And yeah, people bought more retro games and PS3 and other things and didn't buy new games that had woke slop in it. That's all it was. And now that stuff is going back to normal, gamers are spending a lot of money again because companies are giving them what they want. It's a cause and effect. Now, I believe gaming companies are taking advantage of the culture war by jacking up prices now. I think that's a very real thing. Using the excuse of, like, you know, what's going on with politics to, you know, make insane price gouges. But more people are buying games now because all that stuff is over. But all these news companies and things like that that are part of that conglomerate anyway, they're part of that woke sphere, they refuse to acknowledge what happens because they're upset that they couldn't control gaming and anime fans. Gaming and anime fans stood up to them more than the general public, and they're still salty. It's that simple. But the thing is, the simplest explanation people don't believe. They always try to complicate things. They're like, well, that didn't really happen. And it's like, okay, you say so.
Oh, this is kind of a pretty level. Look at the snow. It looks like we're under like a glacier or something.
We're under something.
And there are no more gross infected people.
Yeah. The age-old rule in gaming is, and it always has been, if you make something that gamers don't like, they don't buy it. Franchises live and die by the sword all the time. If you make something that people do not want to play, they're not going to buy it. It doesn't mean gaming is dying. It just means that we, you know, we voted our pocketbook. We said no. The thing is, people expected us to buy whatever they made and just shut up. And gamers are a very vocal group. They don't like to be quiet. If they don't like something, you're going to find out about it. Same thing with anime fans. Anime fans are very picky. If they don't like something, they're going to be very vocal about it. You know, it's just how they are. That's what makes us unique with our fandoms. Whereas other fandoms, they just roll over and, you know, go with whatever the companies say and do. Whether it's television, comic books. Video games and anime fans, they don't do that. They don't go with the flow. They do with what they like. And if they don't like something, they definitely tell you. It's how we communicate. And if people don't like it, tough. You know? There's millions more of us. There are more gamers than there are comic book fans and probably even anime fans, and we're all over the world. You can't force global identity on every country in the world. It just doesn't work. And that's what they were trying to do.
5 hours, 42 minutes.
I know, we have to jump off soon.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder, OH. I don't know why YouTube is being stupid.
Well, I mean, we got super chats. We can, and they'll have enough to get another episode tomorrow.
Yeah, YouTube is not giving this 1,000 views.
Somebody told me there's just a few levels left anyway, so we're almost done with the game. So probably tomorrow's stream will be the last Halo stream. Oh, I can't take my fun ship in there. Well, that sucks. I like my fun ship. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, we'll definitely be praying for you, J-Lude, and thank you for the help, and we really appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Sorry Luke and I are a little bit down today.
I'm just nauseous today. Yeah, we're not going to be able to clear this tonight. That's okay. We'll do it tomorrow. I think we're at a place where we can save anyway. Yeah, I reloaded a checkpoint, so we're good. There's no enemies here. Yes. I wish I had something to make the nausea go away. Alright.
I don't know what helps the nausea.
I don't know either. So anyway, guys and gals, that's all. I mean, that's it. That's all for Halo. Thank you guys so much for watching. This stream finished below 1,000 views, but we got to jump off because we can't edit anything past 6 hours. So there's that. If you guys want more Halo, 1,000 views is required by tomorrow morning, so 7 a.m. We need to see if people are interested in the finale of Halo tomorrow. Probably. Not the best Halo player in the world, but I do enjoy the game. I think Halo Combat Evolved is an okay game. I like it. I played the original. There feels like there's some new stuff added into this. It's a shame that you can't do, you know, the old multiplayer stuff, but you can play the game co-op with another person, so that's kind of neat.
Cool. Maybe I should have tried that.
Yeah, we should have found the other Xbox controller. But there'll be another stream. I don't know what the stream is going to be, so just bear with me. I need to lie down for a little bit and see what's going on. Okay? I mean, my heart rate is much better now. I should be probably in the 70s and not in the 120s anymore. 130s. I am 84. That's much better. Okay. So, yeah. Hang tight, gang. And we got something coming your way. We just don't know what it is. And thank you to those who signed up for the newsletter. We had 15 new people sign up for our newsletter. Our newsletter, again, is KwingsLetsPlays.com. It tells you all the stuff that's happening on the channel, and it's free. So if you're relying on YouTube notifications and you come here once every 10 years, don't do that. Sign up for our free newsletter. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Alright guys, God bless, happy gaming. See you on the next one.